I'm here with one of our custom-made machines we make here at Jetwave. This is a diesel-driven hot and cold pressure washer running at 4,000 psi, 21 litres a minute. Just like to run through some of the features of this machine. What we've got here housed within our galvanised roll frame is a 31 horsepower Yanmar diesel. This is a 3-cylinder water-cooled diesel. We prefer to use the water-cooled Yanmar diesels over the air-cooled twin cylinders. This gives us a better working result of low vibration compared to the air cooleds, a better fuel economy and a lower noise level. This is all contained within the Jetwave manufactured hot galvanised dipped frame. What we've got here is a engineered approved crane lift frame with the highlighted here lifting points for your crane lift. This is an engineered approved and certified frame which can be obtained upon request. You require that for your machine. This particular unit is a hot cold pressure washer, as I said. This is performing at 4,000 psi, 21 litres a minute. This is fully assembled and custom made at Jetwave. What we've got here is an Inovia Verberi or AR Italian made XXX pump. This has got the forged nickel coated brass pump head with your ceramic pistons and stainless steel valves. As I said, putting out 4,000 psi, 21 litres a minute. This is a belt drive unit that runs off the side load kit of the Yanmar engine. The Yanmar engines come with a side load kit factory fitted from Yanmar. The idea of the side load kit, it just eases the working load on the bearings and the axle of the stub axle of the engine, and this gives us far better options of running the belt drive with better layout. Down here off the side of the pump we have the blue spring on the Italian made bypass valve with the pressure gauge there, glycerine pressure gauge showing the working pressure off the unit. And directly below the pressure gauge we have a brass Y strainer. This is for filtration of the water inlet. It has inside the brass Y strainer a stainless steel mesh filter for easy access to drop the bung plug out, remove the Y strainer mesh and clean it and away you go. As I said, this is a hot and cold pressure wash. It is only a hot pressure wash once you engage the burner system on this particular machine. You can control the unit here by simply, you've got your engine on off within the EC150 module here. This is for your key start obviously and turn off of the engine. But it also gives you a digital tacho readout, has a stop timer, battery voltage and shows your engine hours. This particular unit is also fitted with low oil and low coolant cutout. Because this particular unit is going to a mine site, we have to have what we class as being a mine spec or mine compliant machine. Pretty standard these days, requested by most mining companies that these machines are fitted with a battery and starter isolator for tag out procedures. And most importantly also is the emergency stop unit over here. For hot water operation we have the on-off control here on the rocker switch here. This is for the activate the burner, and basically it's a cold water pressure wash until such time as you do turn on the burner. Dial in your thermostat to give you the working temperature. Once the unit reaches temperature it will thermostatically cut in and out and maintain temperature. What we've got down here is a earth leakage circuit breaker. This is connected directly to our 2.2 kVA little alternator, little generator we have down here, which is also belt driven off the side load kit. This is putting out 2.2 kVA to provide us with the 240 volt required to run the burner. What we've got here is within the housing of the skid base we have the water tank. This is for bypass cooling and also to assist with the machine to keep up with water supply. Mounted directly above that is the US made rapid reel. This is a 4416 hose reel, has the capacity to actually hold 60 metres of 3/8 double wire braid hose, and this particular hose reel is raised to 5,000 psi and 150 degrees C. This particular unit is going out with what the standard feature is in this unit, and the standard accessory is a Vega pistol, Italian made pistol with a 5,000 psi rated lance, stainless steel lance, and this particular customer's requested a turbo nozzle only, which is a UR32 rated to 350 bar. Around the other side over here we've got the mounting post for the hose reel. You can see on the easy use for the hose reel it has a locking pin that you can simply just adjust, pull out and lock into place, unspool your hose and lock back into place. What we've got down here is an extra filtration system. Even though we already had the brass Y strainer going into the pump, We also have here another Y strainer here. Again, you can see here the ease of access to remove the casing and get inside, and you can actually clean out the internal cartridge. We have in the centre of the unit here, we have the battery enclosed in a battery box. Even though we've got the full galvanised sheeting over top, you know, we have complete battery coverage just to keep it out of the elements. This particular unit's got what we call the large vertical V4 burner. This particular unit is actually rated to 30 litres per minute with the seamless steel roll coil heating coil inside. What we've got here is this unit is with the top cover on. We have to ventilate the unit up and out and exhaust the engine and the burner up and out for the top of the frame cover. And you can see here how we've got the stainless steel extended exhaust flue running out for the top of the frame. One thing to keep in mind, this particular machine is a 4,000 psi at 21 litres a minute. With this same engine capacity and the same boiler arrangement, we do have the capacity to build these machines right up to 5,000 psi, up to 30 litres per minute, should you require it.